Hello, my name is Austin Walker, and today I had the pleasure of interviewing Tom Walker, a renowned businessman, president of the software development company, Webtex, a local politician, and a deadly, happy family man, and most recently, a suspected drug lord. I have that interview right here on tape. Come take a look.
Hey, Tom.
Hey, Austin, how you doing?
Doing good. Alright, now, I was just curious, and question I'm sure that many people are wondering, do you mind telling us a little bit about yourself, because I don't think we're very clear.
I own a software development company is the first thing you should know about me. I have a family, 2 kids. They're both boys, I think. I got a beautiful wife named Diane, love to cook. We both love to cook. I go running every morning. Very powerful businessman.
So why don't you give us 2 words to describe yourself?
I guess if I have to put it in 2 words, I would say modern day Prometheus.
You do realize that's 3 words.
Well, in that case, then I have to go with inspirational savior. I think that's a great way to describe myself.
So what do you have to say to the public about your recent accusations of being a drug lord?
You know, it's just like I always tell my boys, you have to break some eggs to make some omelets.
You've been described multiple times as someone who is at a time argumentative, yet a master debater. How do you respond to that?
Woo! Modern Prometheus, I'd say that was a bit much. At most, modern day Jesus. No, Einstein of our millennium. Let's go with that.
So, I was just curious, Tom. How do you feel about the economy and how it's affecting your business? What do you plan on doing?
Not afraid to bash in a few heads. It means I can get my goal. Because once I set a goal, I'm Tom Walker. You know what that means. I'm getting it. That goal, boom. I don't take my eyes off the target. Eyes on the ball. Just like my dad always said.
So, Mr. Walker, you've been described multiple times as a family man. Do you think this is correct?
I think it is, because I'm the kind of father who's not afraid to throw in a good elbow. It's going to teach a lesson. And for that reason, I think my kids are going to grow up and rule the world. And I don't mean that literally, but, the world is going to be their oyster. Because they're going to learn to be the kind of kids who aren't afraid to throw in a few elbows, maybe a good kick square to the nuts, if it's well placed and tactical, And my years in the Navy have taught me things like that, being an admiral.
Tom Walker, one last question. What do you think is wrong with kids these days? What do you think is making them fat, stupid, and not doing their chores and being against their parents? What do you think is causing that?
The real root to the problem is not the kids. It's the parents. And it's the TV, because when life is broken down, when the world, media as a whole, radio, TV, don't think about radio. Radio's bad. TV, newspapers, the kids aren't. Okay, think about it. Life is a car, okay? Life is a big car. And when the transmission breaks, you take it to the Jiffy Lube, right? Okay, everything is a circle. Everything is one big circle. And when there's a divot in that circle, nothing is right, okay? Or you can think of it like a square, okay? If one corner is bigger, it throws everything off. It's like a good drink. You mix it wrong. You ever mowing your grass, right? You're mowing the grass and you go a little too fast and you miss some grass. That little grass makes the whole yard look bad, right? It's one mistake. It's
Well, thank you for your time, Tom Walker, and thank you very much for allowing me to have the pleasure to interview you. Tom?